Good morning, my lovely ones. Welcome to December. And many of you have been mentioning, but today is the birthday of Tarot Victoria, which I don't consider a big event, but it still is. And we'll do a daily, a little special, and will be as for today and for tomorrow. And also I want to say that I'm deeply grateful and thankful for each and everyone who come in here. Yes, since we are here on the channel, I never mentioned that actually this is the day I was born, and today I feel quite in that energy of sharing my energy with you, sharing my day. And honestly, I want this day just to be a little away from all the technology and to root myself and to ground myself, so to come later on forward with all of you. So let's see here, loves. I will start today with the Saggies, with all respect to all Zodiacs, but here we are. So I will get your card, loves. I was actually thinking to come forward and do a live, but certain things came up a little different, so yeah. So my Saggies, you loves are the ones who will start today the reading. And a little announcement for many of you. I hope by the full moon in Gemini I will be ready to share a new planner for 2023, which I did include quite a lot of dates and events which will happen next year, and I still work on that. Probably over the weekend, even next week, we'll see how things go. We'll get ready. And yeah, all of you who do celebrate today the birthdays, happy birthday and following. So Saggies, let's go into and see. We have a Tower moment, ba-bam. We have a Knight of Pentacles and an Eight of Pentacles. So what is there, loves? There's something here that you try to do, try to start, try to make. And for many Saggies today, you have that instant moment. You know, when we have a Tower, it's not like, oh my goodness, what happened? It's more likely whatever it's coming, take it slow. Whatever happens today, take it slow. As well, whatever here you all leave behind, take time to processing. There seems here there is a starting point of an energy for some Saggies. And the Knight of Pentacles and Eight of Pentacles here very strongly speaks that you are learning, you are in the process, yet takes time to get where you need to be or want. The Tower clarifier, we have the Hermit. So for some of you, you could be looking for quite a while. What should I do? What should I make? And today you got that, oh, now I know. Taking one step at a time. And definitely here for the Saggies, you might wake up feeling like where I am. From now on, it's something else. And believe it or not, when we have certain moments like this, definitely it's something on the roll. And many of you might feel like, well, I never thought of this. Yes, is that. Five of Pentacles, leaving behind the situation. For some of you may feel like, you know, I'm done with this. It's okay. I gotta take the step forward. So yeah, whew, Sagittarius, I got into the energies quite strong until I got to this reading. Took me quite a while. So beginning forward with Aries. Welcome, darlings. Let's see. We have for you a Tower moment too. Three of Wands and the Devil. Be aware what you wish for, Aries, because there's certain things here coming in for you, but you know, sometimes we want to run away from something, but we can, you know, get into something else. That's why be aware what you wish for to get into. Because the Devil here very strongly speaks of don't go in a circle, because certain times we dwell in certain things that we don't want to. Also, for some of you Aries, be careful how you drive or where to go. Keep the speed limit or keep a certain, you know, speed for the road. Five of Swords. There's certain things here that you might feel will go your way, but it's kind of will kick you later. So don't do something you don't want later to come on you. On the move to our Taurus. Welcome, darlings. Eight of Wands, Six of Cups, and Knight of Pentacles. So my lovely Taurus, there is someone here today might contact you, might want to talk to you. Could be an old friend, an old connection, but it's something here, it's more likely to catch up on things. Whatever those things are. Could be a person you love dearly, could be a childhood friendship, but definitely here there's somebody here want to catch up with you. Catch up with the events you've been or done and things like that. So definitely here there is a conversation for some of you. And please don't matter the door which closes and opens. It's such a windy day today, and feels like this door doesn't want to close, doesn't want to stick. And we have a Devil energy. For those of you who are catching up a conversation with someone, it's like make sure you stay in the present. Don't go into certain things that happened in the past, because might end up this conversation not the way you would like to, or the other party. Geminis, welcome, darlings. Let's see what we have. We have Five of Swords, we have King of Cups, and Knight of Cups. Yes, there is something here you truly want, but feels here that someone here might give you what you want. Because Five of Swords here speaks of somebody here really wants something at any cost, and that could be you. Somebody here wants certain things from you, and it's kind of like you better give me what I need, not what you definitely want. So many Geminis you might encounter today. Could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but whatever, it's that energy that you want something, they want something else. So make sure you meet in the middle, whatever that is, or whatever you both hope to get from each other. Underneath we have the Hermit. I feel here also the communication is the key to get the right thing out there. Cancerians, I welcome you, darlings. Let's see what we got for you. Queen of Wands, Emperor, and Page of Swords. All right, loves. Cancerians, it seems here someone might keep an eye on you, but they not talk to you. And they not talk because they don't want to, but you know, their ego is way bigger than their needs or wants. And it seems here you both are quite like that. It's like who is stronger, who is bigger, who is, you know. But I feel here this person really wants to come forward. I'm not sure why this person is just keeping this, you know. Let me see. Yeah, they have a lot of things to say. Probably if they feel like if they will talk to you, will say certain things which later will regret. That's why they keep the silence. So whomever is this person, Aries, Pisces, or an air sign, or have a lot of air in the chart, it's kind of, they are like a volcano. If they will come forward, if they will talk, might be quite a disaster. So they just keep the silence for that reason. And probably you most likely got away from them, or it's not like you distant yourself, not got away. You distant yourself from them because there is a reason. And that reason is because this person might have a behavior of saying certain things not quite nice. And sometimes we call that abuse, verbal abuse. I don't want to get into that because, you know, but I feel here there is a person around you who could be a father figure, could be an ex-partner, could be a friend of yours, if we can call them a friend. Excuse me. And feels like this person really needs some learning or some manners to learn. Our Leos, welcome, darlings. Feels quite hard today in coming in to do a reading for some reason. Like I feel I want to do so much, but feels like the energy and the messages are pushed back. Seven of Cups for you, darlings. King of Pentacles and the Moon. There's a Leo here who has the expertise, who knows their skills, but doesn't really feel like they can share at this time. There is with this Seven of Cups, like, I know I have the opportunities, but doesn't feel like any opportunity is good enough for what I know or what I put on the table. So feels a day, you know, quite confused. And it's like instead of going and do something out there, I will just kind of take my time. So today you most likely will take your time. There's also a Leo here who do want to invest but doesn't really know where to, or feels like it's a new month starting it. Let's first see what is in the role out there and then we'll go forward. Absolutely. We have Four of Pentacles. There's something here that tells you hold on a little bit, whatever you want to do or wherever you want to go. My beautiful Virgos, welcome, darlings. And every time on my birthday I will honor my mama, as my mom is a Virgo, as I am a Virgo moon. My father is a Virgo moon. My younger brother is a Virgo moon. So we are a little Virgos out there, so I honor special my mom for that reason. So Virgo, you are quite special to me. Let's see. We have a full energy, we have the Emperor, and we have the Judgment. Well, look at these three major arcanas. So my Virgos feels like, you know, I'm not gonna, you know, hold on certain behaviors or certain beliefs. I gotta learn from those beliefs and take a leap of faith into the new. It is a new journey for some Virgos, because it feels like you remind yourself that this life is not as long as seems out there. So taking a leap into something new, taking a step forward into something, and all that ego or all that this is the right thing. Yes, many times, you know, I know the Virgos, that better than me nobody can do it. That's kind of an energy here. But now it's kind of, you know, I will take it one step at a time. That's fine. And there's that kind of like reminder to yourself, don't hold on certain things if you can strive in others. So congrats the Virgos who are going forward into a new journey, because you are very much deserve it, loves. Absolutely. It's kind of somebody here hold themselves from something that it's really dear to them. And for some of you, you just feel like, well, I will never love again, I will never start a relationship, and here we are, Two of Cups. There's something new out there for you, and know that. On the move to our beautiful Libras, welcome darlings. Let's see. We have a Nine of Cups, we have a Nine of Wands, and a Five of Pentacles. All right, loves, there's a Libra here who is very, very strongly encouraging to let go that comfort zone, because in the long run will not serve you very well. It's okay to feel a little uncomfortable, so later you will not struggle. I feel here there is kind of a, let's say, a warning, but it's not a real warning. So lovely Libra, do it now, so later you will feel, thank goodness I done it, or I'm glad I've done this. Absolutely. Six of Swords. And also, no, there is a lot of help on the way. Scorpios, time for you darlings. Let's see what we got for you. The first card, we have a Chariot. The next one, we have a Eight of Swords. And we have a Page of Swords. All right, loves. Today is the day when you need to look up for the things, or be careful how you do certain things, because you might not see certain things out there the way they are. There's a lot of movement. For those of you who drive, be careful how you're driving. There is also here a Scorpio who is moving on with their life, but I feel here there is someone can't move on from you. They could keep an eye on you. They could keep an eye on you as you are moving on with your life. Vice versa, you loves might look for someone who's moving on with their life. But I feel here the strongest energy here for you, Scorpio, it's very strongly that pay attention how you drive, how you do certain things. Because with the Eight of Swords, there is definitely something you might do, and you might feel later that, why did I do that? So be careful. You know, being in traffic, sometimes people drive crazy, and sometimes you just kind of like doing certain maneuvers and might not be the best. Two of Wands. Decisions to be taken in a different way. As the way you decide to do some things. Capricorns, I welcome you, darlings. Let's see. The first card for my Capricorns, we have Lovers, we have Sun, and we have Judgment. Look at you. Beautiful day for the Capricorns choosing a new chapter to move forward. For some of you, you might deal here with Sun in a Capricorn, or someone who feels like I need to go forward. I need to do the best things I can. And the Judgment very, very strongly speaks, based on the decisions you make, you will get through whatever you plan. For some of you, there is a new partnership you are getting into and feels quite good. Feels quite good, loves, because you realize that this is it. This is good for me. So definitely here it's a great energy. And also there's a Capricorn over there who are meeting their twin. So never ever feel like so, but now you get it. Underneath we have Seven of Cups. For some of you, if you've been confused for quite a while regards the situation, now you are getting clarity around that. On the move to our Aquarius. Welcome, darlings. Let's see what we got for you. The first card for you, we have Queen of Cups, we have Justice, and we have Magician. Allowing the things to flow. Today is a day for many Aquarius a little bit emotional, but at the same time, you know, I need to stay strong. I need to stay on my own lane. For some Aquariuses who are dealing here with a Libra or with a water sign, you feel here that's it. That's okay the way I am, what I feel, because I can do better. So if you've been broken up with someone lately, or let's say in October, now you feel that your energy starts to come back to you, or you start to feel much better, but still that emotional energy out there, that what's next, what could be there. So you are a little worried for certain things, but my lovely Aquarius, there's certain things we can go with, we can control, and certain other things we can't, and that's okay. And my beautiful Pisces, welcome, darlings. Let's see, Pisceans. The first card, we have Queen of Pentacles. The next one we have the Devil, and we have the Five of Cups. Yes, there's a Pisces here who feels like they've done so much for so less. Could be work-wise. It's like, I put so much, I dedicated myself so much, and look at me now. Never ever regret anything, and I'll tell you why. Because many times we will learn from the things, especially for those things we struggle the most or put more energy. It is okay to let it go, as is not an easy way. For those of you who still dealing with a past situation, stand up and find your center, find your true value. It's kind of like, go in the mirror and look at yourself, how strong, how awesome you are. Because I feel here there's a Piscean who've done so much, who dedicated so much, and now just feel like, well, nobody will ever be there for me. But there is. Know that. Wheel of Fortune. Things will move on, as the universe is there for you and have your back. And of course, collective welcome, loves. Let's see. let's make this collective one of more intense and as well detailed collective reading. If your zodiac sign loves are not really connecting with you today, might be the collective. And thank you for all of you who are coming in forward. All right, loves. Whatever zodiac sign you are, we have 9 of Cups underneath with the 3 of Swords and 8 of Wands and the Knight of Swords. So somebody here rushes back in. Somebody here will text you, will email you, will call you. We'll clarify this 3 of Swords, what's going on here, because it seems here that somebody might not be okay with certain things. 10 of Cups, smack in the middle. 4 of Swords. 8 of Cups. 7 of Wands. 10 of Wands. The Devil. Justice. Queen of Swords. Definitely I see an air sign here. The major arcana of Libra could be Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. We have Capricorn, Virgo, and a water sign. So since here there are 2 people back to back here, okay, and somebody here indeed is walking away or is ready to walk away. There's also here an energy, somebody here still thinking maybe we can work things, but somebody here is just kind of, I'm done. Justice and 10 of Wands very strongly speaks of this is done. And probably it's done because somebody here were in that energy of not quite pleasant. Somebody here is like, I really want to be happy, but not this way. Let's see, the Devil energy here. Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Wands. It was just like, was coming in, coming out, we are great. So Knight of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, the uncommitted Knight and the committed Knight. In, out, consistency. So something here was fast, slow, fast, slow, slow, fast, slow, fast. So we have now 4 Knights. When we have the 4 Knights, there's a lot of movement. So something here felt like not going, not moving, is not there. The 3 of Swords, Ace of Cups. So somebody here loves somebody in here and feels hurt. The one who feels hurt, that one is reaching out. 9 of Swords. Thinking of the other person. It's kind of once, yeah, magician. Now they feel that I can make something about this person or towards this person. The fact is somebody here considers it's done, the other one is not. Let's see here, Queen of Swords, speak to me. Fool. Somebody here felt like it's a piece of cake basically, but doesn't feel like so. The Knight of Cups, 9 of Wands, 4 of Pentacles, Hierophant, One more card for the Queen of Swords. Five of Pentacles. Three of Cups. Six of Swords. Goodness. So what I'm seeing here, somebody here didn't take it seriously, a situation. Oh, you're walking away, okay, go ahead, anyway, you'll come back and things like that. But somebody here was just kind of like, you know, I mean it. You better believe it. And I feel here, somebody here tried to move on, but it was a very hard time to. The Eight of Cups, King of Wands. Yeah, somebody has fire in the chart and they took action forward. Three of Wands, distance themselves from whoever and stop communicating. Somebody here like shut down communication. That's why someone here contacts this person who shut down the communication. The Four of Swords, Seven of Pentacles. Whoever contacts you, loves, more likely they took quite a long time to figure out, to realize, to analyze things. Five of Cups. It's kind of like they try to let the pain go away, but didn't feel like it's possible. They always keep an eye on you, loves. Goodness, definitely this person has air in the chart. What I'm getting right now, because sometimes when I keep the silences, the message tries to come in. What I'm getting right now, somebody here really tried. It's kind of when we were together, I tried. I fight. And you didn't took it this seriously. Yes, we were different. We seem very different, but we could work it if you could put energy into. And now you do want it. So whoever I'm speaking here, you or the other person, somebody here is like, when was the moment you were not putting any energy, or you were just, you know, and now you want it when the things are gone. That's kind of a thing here. Sometimes it's too little too late to do certain things or to manage certain things. The Ten of Wands, Three of Pentacles, Lovers, Chariot, and the Four of Wands. Speaking of somebody here who left this connection behind, they choose to move on and feels quite happy with it. That's a here, the best advice here, loves. The best advice here for whoever I am speaking. Two of Cups, Eight of Pentacles, Moon, Seven of Cups, Hermit, Emperor, and Two of Wands, Ten of Swords. So indeed here, someone here will feel very hurt. We do have Two of Cups, Two of Wands, Two of Swords. The one missing is Two of Pentacles, a back and forth. So somebody here made the decision to not just be back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So that's then the Knight of Wands and Knight of Pentacles. We are alike, but we are not. So there's not a commitment, no commitment. Here and not here, because for some of you might feel, well, that could be a third party. Yes, the third party was that someone here were not sticking with something or the other one. And somebody here was like, I love you, and I feel here the love still there, but somebody here may feel like the love is not enough. That's why I was analyzing it, and all the confusion gone away, so I'm staying in my position. So with the Emperor here and the Two of Wands, somebody here made a decision and it's sticking with it big time. Whoever I am speaking loves, but I feel here somebody here was just kind of like, we are not kids to play anymore. Whomever am I communicating? And let's see, a word for advice. We have the sing your own song, do you, always, always do you. And Antelope Spirit, life is speeding up, the number 2 again. I feel here's whoever choose, whatever they choose, it's going for the best. 34, which means the number 7, hummingbird spirit, be here now. So somebody here will understand that in life you gotta be present for now and not to waste that time. Because some people might feel like I have all the time in the world, and at the end might not. So loves, I thank you for coming in and in tuning with these energies, and big hugs from my family to yours. And I will see you probably Monday, and I am preparing the singles readings now. The single readings, I've done just 2 so far, but sometimes when the energies are very clogged, I will stop the reading and try to clear the energy and so on. It's still in process as well. Know that each and everyone who do comment on the channel, I do read your comments. You very often can see a little heart at the end of your comment. Know that I've been there and nobody else been there. So yeah, have a good month ahead, a good start of the month, and we'll see you next time. Namaste.